Hey guys, Darth Joker 88 here. So, one of the things I kind of alluded to last video is a surprise I have. Um, I mean, it's not like surprise, but like something kind of exciting. And we're just gonna show you. I'm back in the Onion game. Let's go. I don't know. I found out that one of the add-ons, one of my favorite add-ons, has Onion support now. So, I figured we would see how this pack works. So now we're gonna get all these onions, and we have 2 fields of onions to get. So I just I didn't feel like I had a feeling that onions would get support at some point, and they were requested and everything, and like I didn't so much mind even the process before. It just was the time it took, because it took forever. And this is when I was still trying to do the other format of like time lapsing, and like so like I was trying to make a time lapse, and that time I'm like, okay, I've been recording for like 80 minutes, so now I'm gonna have to like speed this up, and I'm gonna have to put like music, and it's copyright music, so I gotta like. So that's the other weird thing with Share Factory is like you can put music, and it's like supposedly free use, but like, um, but when you do it, it still like has a copyright notice, and I'm like, just freaks me out. I'm like, I know it's just like recognizing that the music that was placed was in the. I know it's just recognizing, like, hey, like, you don't own the music. The person's cool with you using the music, just as long as you kind of shout them out. So, like, I get it, but at the same time. So, we're doing pretty good, though. We have about 100,000. We're going to have about 150,000 once I'm done doing this. And I'm not saying, because I bought 2 fields full of onions, so it's gonna be a pretty oniony day. So, and just because I'm gonna actually, you know, do the whole commentary about, or not whole. I'm gonna do the whole process. So this isn't gonna be a cut and play for the onion harvesting, since it's pretty quick, and like it's been requested, and like I just, yeah. So there we go. We have onion number 1, and now we go find onion number 2. And see, the other cool thing, one of the other thoughts that's been within my head with the onions and everything, is I could potentially like keep doing onions, since I'm doing the old fashioned. I play, and then I like just edit everything. So if I keep it that way, like I could potentially just I could potentially do onions. So that brings our field count up to 12. Mistakes were made. Um, but so that's just kind of been where my head's at is like I want to honestly like I just need like one or two more fields, maybe even three, and like for me that's kind of where I see myself cutting things just because like my idea of like how I want to run business for now, like I'm wanting like two or three more like crops to run, I guess. So like I'm thinking going to make onion permanent because it's been requested and like now that I've kind of figured out the onions and stuff and like how to do them pretty fast and stuff like that, I feel like I could make onion a kind of regular. To be fair, I did not plant the onion, so all the like weeds and shrubbery were before me. But I feel like now that like I figured out some more YouTube mannerisms and like some stuff with YouTube, um, I feel like we're gonna be able to do the onions now because like I can also hold on to onions because like I know they pay very well. Like I'm very happy with the cost of the onions. So I feel like for now, onions are very much going to. I don't see them being a big production point this year because obviously, like, uh, I don't know. Like, I might plunge into debt again just to pull it off, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. So, but I guess we're gonna get more than I anticipated. I did not realize how big. This is the first time I've even been to this field, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna have plenty of onions, and that's even more making me think that maybe I should do the. I think I'm going to, because if I remember right, the onion like bags of onions or whatever are actually pretty uh like the production points like 17,000, which like with where we're at with money and stuff, I think we can afford pretty well. And like that's just like another expansion into things. S- so that's just kind of where it's at. And we're just kind of about to finish harvesting. Sorry, I thought I heard something weird. Okay. So aside from this spot over here, okay. So now we have 256,000 liters of onions. So I will cut back to when I'm done. Like once I like get back to our headquarters so I can put these in like a trailer of some kind. So see you guys then. Alright guys, so I went ahead and bought the onion bagging production. And now we're going to go ahead and bag the onions. So it's kind of smaller than I thought it was, but okay, so the onions are dipping into it. So I don't know if it, I'm assuming it works this way. So we're going to speed time up just so we can. Yeah, we have minor lag, but okay, I was hoping it would like come off of the I was hoping it'd come off of the like line type thing, but I guess not. Alright, so we're gonna I don't know why this is still dumping into it, but it says we have no more room at the chicken coop, but we only have one pallet here, so and one pallet here. It's this one. I promise I'm gonna pick up the eggs in a minute, but so there we go. We are back in the onion business apparently. So I shall see you guys in a few because I'm gonna skip ahead to the next important highlight. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and harvest our corn real quick. Um, As you can see, we got our silage additive, so we're doing the corn to silage model. See, so it's not like fully ready, but since we're doing silage, it really doesn't matter. So okay, so now we're gonna get silage or chaff, which we're gonna turn into silage, of course. So this is, of course, going to become really valuable once we once we pretty much once we put it into a bunker silo, it is going to nearly triple our money out of it, if I remember correctly. But and we have 3 filled, so we are going to have plenty of chaff to do what we need to. So yeah, business is good on this end with like I know that I originally had planned to do this as a production point, but for now, like we could use silage for multiple purposes. And I figure since we're in the process of trying to accumulate funds for cows, like we could use corn for production points later on. But since silage is always kind of the viewed as the one of the best ways to go about getting things. Um, we'll just do it this way and then we'll go back. So we have a pretty good silage haul already just off of the one field, and we still have three more, or two more left to go, and then depending on, I might see if there's any other cornfields for sale just so we can get some added, just because corn and silage are really valuable. So, alright, so I will let you guys know if I end up getting another field, but okay, so we're gonna get this, and now we're just getting all this. So we're getting a lot of chaff actually. Like the silage additive is definitely coming in clutch for us. Because it's like nearly doubles what you get out of it. So, and then we'll get a forage wagon for when after we're done with the bunker silos. So, the hard part for me is I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put the. Wait, I could get a fermenting silo, and I might not even need to do a bunker silo. I might just need to get like a fermenting one that like you just like dump the chaff in and just let it do what it's got to do. Kind of a decision for future me though. Because once I'm kind of done recording all this, I'm gonna go to dinner. So pretty hungry honestly. So man, it's Thursday. I don't even know who. Oh wait, it's the Detroit Lions versus the Cowboys. I was about to say I don't even know who's playing tonight, but I do. So yeah, we have a pretty good game. I think if the Cowboys lose, they're out of the playoffs. Which, like, for me, I don't really care. Like, no offense, Cowboys. I kind of root for the Lions. Sorry, I just saw some stuff over here that I missed. Kind of don't really necessarily care for the Cowboys. Like, that's my grandpa's team, and like, in a way, I feel bad for him because like I think it'd be great to see them win one more just for like my grandpa's sake, but as like a cowboy hater, I'm kind of tired of the it's our year every year. So that part of me like hopes they never win another one just cuz it's funny to me every year. My grandpa's not one of them, but a lot of Cowboys fans are always like, "This is our year. Yeah, we're so good." And like luckily, they didn't really do that too much this year because, you know, they made some trades at the beginning of the season that, like, I think getting rid of Micah, like, I get part of why they thought that was a good idea, but I don't know. I personally would have just tried to make it work. Um, but also, I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where, like, I'm 50-50 on where I stand with the whole players wanting more money thing that they all do. Because, like, for me, I'm just like, bro, you get paid more in a day than, like, my whole family and family friends and, like, half my Facebook friends. You make more in a day than my Facebook friends list does in a year. So, like, okay, that might not be actually true, but, like, you get the point. better way I can put it, they make more in a year than my Facebook friends list does in 10. That one's more accurate. So we have over 1 million worth of, we have like a bunch of chaff. So now we go, once we're done here, we're gonna find a spot to put a fermenting silo. So that way it'll ferment into silage, which is the real good stuff that is like buku level bucks. So I know some people prefer to bale it. To me, this is kind of to me that's preference. I got rid of all my baling equipment, and like I'm gonna need to get it again soon. But like we're just trying to make money, and silage doesn't really seem to matter whether it's in bale or loose. So if it doesn't matter, or even if it's like a small differential, like I don't necessarily mind doing that. So, all right, so minus like a few straggles here and there, like we're done. And I'm gonna see if I can get a fermenting silo, cause like I don't mind the pack it down method, but just might be better this way. So I shall see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, back again. As you can see in the distance, we did get a fermenting silo. Not super happy about how much we're going to be paying for, how much we paid for that. But again, we're like 2 or 3 months away from like our payoff months, so I'm just really hoping with the amount of eggs and bread and like everything that it'll be worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and dump this here, and then while it's dumping, I don't know how much it's gonna take. It's not gonna take all of it. It's probably gonna take like 500,000. I'll be surprised if it. Oh, it's taking all of. Oh, okay. So we're gonna detach the trailer, and then we're going to return and return. So there's your guys' latest one. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Guys, still working on the farm. It's kind of been a group effort so far because I've had all my AI workers working at the same time. So all of that's unfolding. Okay, so this is our plow, but we're waiting on him to finish over here. Okay, so what does he have? Okay, so he's stone picking, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna pick the stone here. Our mulcher's working. Okay, our plow's done, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have this one go over here and start fertilizing this field. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna quickly okay, so we're just going to fertilize this field, or plant on this field, and then go from there. So I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I didn't see the score of the football game, but I did see some memes about it, so it sounds like the Cowboys lost. I don't know if that means they're out or not, but that's good for the Lions. They're one of the teams I kind of root for, so that's pretty cool. Guns N' Roses just put out some new music. Okay, so are we? Okay, so we're gonna have. Okay, so we're gonna have this buddy start, and then we're going to go find a place for this mulcher real quick, and then I will get back to working on that film. We're just trying to be really fast and efficient right now, so I mean, these back three fields don't really matter right now, but the sooner I have them plowed and mulched, the less I'm gonna have to deal with weeds later, so. Okay, so this field to the right of us is ready, and then this one over here is being worked on. So we're going to go and grab. Our trees still haven't really started to grow yet. Slightly concerned about that, but we're starting to kind of probably needing to take out a loam potentially. Little cows in the background. Okay, so we're going to. Okay, so we're gonna quickly. We're gonna go get this AI worker started. I'm so glad I have crop destruction turned off. It just makes things easier sometimes, but. And as you see, our chicken coop's doing good. Okay. Now let's get back to. Simple life, honestly. Like, I really love playing this game. And on top of this, I'm probably going to do my next episode of the Star Wars game. Because it's been a bit, so. Lots of big plans, so. But, yeah. Honestly, like, pretty excited though. Guns N' Roses released 2 songs. Like, I haven't really got to listen to them yet. Like, so I don't know if they're good or not. See, that's the other hard part is with music. Sometimes it is just a matter of opinion. So, like, if I find something good, somebody else won't. Like, but I hope they're good. Like, I like Guns N' Roses, so I hope I hope they're enjoyable. So. Hard thing is there's so many people doing so many tasks right now. Like, which one completed what task? So, assuming this stone picker. Yeah, because this one's fertilizer, so. Okay, so. I mean, if it's already worked, it'll tell me it's already worked. So it hasn't, so that tells me it's. So I just wanted to show that we're like planting, we're being efficient, and just trying to do the best with what we can. So, anywho, um, don't know if I'm gonna record me doing this whole field because I might save what's left for harvesting sunflowers in a month. So, but yeah, we're hopefully gonna have a cow video either tonight or tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll have this video up, and then depending on what I have time for, like there might be a WWE video this week or something like. So I don't know. We're going to. I think I'm just going to finish showing me doing this field. Just it's small, but it, you know, I really have enjoyed not having to do the time lapses. It's made editing go faster, and like I feel like I'm able to talk more on them. So like I'm really enjoying that, honestly. So but like I said, like I personally am just really enjoyed playing this, and it has kind of helped like some of the gaps that I've had trouble with on like because like I'm pretty burnt out on Minecraft right now. So this kind of satisfies the like efficient like farm and like all that stuff that I would want to do on Minecraft as well. So, but I don't know. I think I'm actually going to just cut here with this finish, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, time to harvest these sunflowers. We have 2 large fields of sunflowers, so I'm actually debating on going to the shop and adjusting this so we can do this faster, because it's going to take a while. In fact, I think I'm probably going to do that after this. We'll see how much this new field that the combined field makes, and then we'll go from there. So, but I will say the one problem about doing the like cut and clip thing for this is I don't know how long the videos are, so I can put all this together and it's fine, and it's like short and sweet. Um, or I could put it all together and it's 2 hours long. That's kind of the one fear I have with all this. But at least with the Star Wars gameplay, I don't really have to edit. So that's good at least. So we're getting a lot of sunflowers. So I think I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 pass-throughs, and then I'll come back once I'm almost done with both fields. So I'll do the perimeter and then I'll do the rest off camera just to make it faster. But anyway, we're definitely going to have a lot of sunflowers after this. We're probably going to have enough to sell for profit, I think. Because I don't think we're going to be able to do enough. So, I don't think we're going to be able to, like, use all this in the factory, so. Alright, so we're almost done with the perimeter. And then once I'm done with the perimeter, I will cut away. Like I said, just trying to make it for time purposes, so. But I hope everybody's enjoying the video at least. Still trying to experiment and figure out what goes best. So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of sunflowers, I can already tell. So, I mean, just off of like half of the perimeter alone, we have like 13,000, so. Depending on how many pass-throughs it takes, like, and the other field, like, we're gonna have so much sunflowers that I don't think we're gonna even know what to do with it all, so. Alright, so I will come back and show you guys when it's done. Alright guys, we're back. We got 129,000 liters of sunflowers. Not as much as I anticipated, but it could be worse. So we're gonna go ahead and drop these off at the plant, and then that's probably gonna be it for the video. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.